Well, you know, I kind of look back and I try to figure out. I look at a lot of the positive stuff while I was in because there was some really cool shit. I mean, being out at sea, there's nothing like being out at sea with stars at night. I mean, nothing. I mean, you see the weirdest shit at night, and you were like, damn, we got a lot of satellites up there. But the other thing is the sound of the ocean. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Man, you're breaking waves. Nothing like the sound of that.
the green glow.
Oh, the green glow at nighttime. John, when the ships would go at nighttime and that water's breaking, man, it puts a green ring around the ship and it just glows. It's beautiful.
My biggest fascination when it comes to the Navy, and of course, I've never been on a ship. I have this big fascination with submarines.
Why? Why on God's green earth? Hell no.
Because it's the things that you don't see that fascinate me. I mean, I can see it. I'm like aircraft carrier. You can freaking see it. I've never seen one in person, but that's another fascination. Being on the ship, I'm sure is interesting, but something about being on a sub, you're down and God knows where. It's just.
But they don't have no damn glass like you can see underwater and see the.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, but now I will say this. I will say the coolest thing I think I ever saw. We were pulling out of Ikusuka, Japan, and they were like, Japan had a submarine that was going out before us, and they requested to do a little show, and we're like, yeah. And the captain's like, y'all gotta check this out. So off of the port side, which that's the left side.
Thanks.
So that submarine comes out of that damn water and comes up and boom, splashes in the water. It's the baddest ass thing I've ever saw, man. I was like, hell yeah.
See, that'd be interesting. Actually, I worked with a guy who I think, well, whatever they call it when you're steering the ship, he did that.
Helmsman.
Let's say again.
Helmsman.
Okay, well, that's what he did. And he was a submariner, not a very big person, and I don't know. He messed. I almost threw the F-bomb. He messed something up real bad, and I guess you have a lot of controls when you're steering. And he did something and got things all wonky and had to figure it out because he was new at the job. I'm like, huh. Because you can go under the Antarctic. I mean, you're under the water. It's just fascinating to me. I mean, if I wasn't puking all day long, being on top would be kind of interesting on a ship. One of these days.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's true.
you talk about green, I'd be 3 shades of green. If I...
So I was on the aircraft carrier, and my job as an eye seaman, when I first got there, was sound powered phones. Like I unsoldered and resoldered and repaired wires and fixed headsets and just hand phones and stuff is all I did. And also in our shop, there was other communication devices and navigation equipment. We had the gyro in the forward shop and the aft shop. The gyro gives you a heading, direction, pitch and roll. And you're on an aircraft carrier, man. It's like a barge on the Mississippi River. You're on an aircraft carrier. Yeah. And we're down in the shop, and we got bookcases and bookshelves. Our chairs got damn wheels on them, man. Ain't nothing tied down. You're on an aircraft carrier. And I'm sitting there with my feet up on the gyro, and the gyro looks kind of like R2-D2, and it's like high, and it's got handles on it, and a big glass top. And I got my damn feet up watching TV in the shop because we run the TV, and just enjoying the cruise. And the next thing you know, you feel a little bit of something and a little bit of something. And I look down at that gyro, and that shit starts going, the needle does. And we hit like a 19-degree roll, and my chair went zoom across the shop, and shit come flying off the shelves. And
I'll tell you what, I've seen the screws come out of the back of the aircraft carrier. And that's when you know you got rough seas. When you can see the propellers.
Yeah.
And you'll learn
a whole new respect for water out in the middle of that ocean, just watching them waves, making those big ass ships just look like toys.
Oh yeah.
What is from the very bottom of, say, an aircraft carrier to the top? What are we talking height wise, feet wise?
Probably 200 feet.
Holy shit! Really?
Oh
You're
yeah,
a good-
man.
You're a good the pilot house is a good 10 to 12 stories off the water, they say.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
let's put it this way: we were unrepping the USS Ranger, and there was a guy that was standing on top of the flight deck. He jumps off. He says the wind blew him off. My ass, I saw his feet literally jump off. I don't give a. That guy wants to take my ass to court. You go right ahead, because I literally saw that son of a bitch jump off into snake and shark infested water on the USS Ranger, and our helicopter had to go pick him up.
So trying to kill himself or what?
We don't know what the hell that. Well, see, once you go overboard, I think they give you a choice to get out of the military. I've always heard that.
Yeah.
You know, but